Blunder Panda is back! Are we gonna become the low elo dummy of 2300? We start off with them black pieces against the 2240 kid, hoping for our favorite elephant gambit life. Let us go. Elephant is the way, sacrificing both the teeny pawns because that's where the fun lies. If we want him to take here, then we're gonna hop in the pony. He did not, so let's hop in the pony this way. The better way is to push it, but what we really want is the kitty to munch on all the candy and get the diabetes early. He can bring out the juicer and poke us, annoying business. Hop in the pony, push on the pawn. Every possible development move is the way. He used protection. Makes sense. I can push and kick it, but I'm not really believing in it as he can pin it. So let's just simply, develop a piece ready to castle, maybe get the pawn push going. This is one of those trickier lines. I'm not too confident, but we are kind of cooking. I was cooking some kind of push into a Greek gift, but not to be. Let's push it so that he can't pin us. He also pushed it so that we can't pin it. But the plan is simple. Hop the pony this way, attack the juicer, win the pawn, and stay happy. If he goes rook here to double attack, we can go rook here to double protect. Protection is the key. Can he go there to pin us? Probably not. We can push into push. But got to keep an eye, man. Oh, he is gonna might go C to save the pawn. Really? That's some pawn erection, man. Not good for you. So the pawn is alive, but the development is questionable. So let's just bring out the juicer. Maybe we can push them pawns. Is that a threat? Juicer here into threat could be the way. I can push, ask the kitty to take. Let's use some brain. I want to go juicer here into queen here into some tactical life, but we don't got it. This into push could be the way. I can go A here to push it, but it's questionable. Let's just develop for now and say we are happy. Juicer here. We can just hop it back to prevent the pushing. But we need to be cautious, man. The kid is up to something. He's looking to hop. We can still push it, but there's nothing. Can I go queen here? Yes, we can. But are we actually going to sacrifice like a madman? I don't know, man. This feels like a bad idea. This is not theirs. We can take it. So no double attack. Push is not theirs. We can take it. Technically, can take this. Tactical pawn sacrifice. I don't buy this battery. We are cooking some desperate, real desperate sacrifice. Pony hopping makes sense. I can take it. But after takes, if I sacrifice, this pawn will never push. So we're kind of tempted to go sacrifice this way. Holy guacamole business land. Saying if we're going to take, we can take back and open up the house. Also, after the sacrifice, is he cooking some kind of push business? I don't know, man. He's cooking. I don't like the fact the kitty is cooking. There's no way I can take and stay solid, right? Push is a threat. He found some moves. We go for the crazy town. Sacrifice the piggy bank here. And what if he ignores us and just pushes it? I mean, it should not be working. Believe in it? We don't believe in it. It's a tomato. The fishy is saying tomato to the kitty. Let's remove the sacrifice. No, doesn't matter. He might not even take it. Can you throw in this? Probably not, as we can take the money down and win the pawn. But if we trade every single minor piece, how are we going to attack? And sadly, we don't even have the rook left as the pawn covers it. I think this is not looking good. So, Elephant Gambit is a mistake. Don't play this. I just realized we don't even have the time advantage. The kitty is up on the time. He's thinking to take. And after we take back, how does he want to defend? We attack the pony, but it's defended. But what we really need is some kind of pawn push into pony hopping business to open up all the cavalry. Taking is kind of good for us. That way we can go king here and bring in the rook. So, big moment in the game. This might just decide us the game. To take or not to take. Can throw in this and then take here, but I don't believe in that. Like some kind of queen left, or just hop the pony back and queen here is one another way to defend it. That's another way to defend it. He's thinking. It's very important to think in a critical moment, and this is very critical because if he finds a tomato, one tomato, We will run away with it. Take the tomato and make the tomato soup right now. He's thinking. Like, did he not accept this? Expect the sacrifice, bro. We can't even talk. We don't know how to say sacrifice the juicer. Bring in the fatty. Hop in the pony. Push on the teeny pawn. Bring in the juicer. Lift up the rookie. We kind of yippity yapping for too long. Okay, so he did not. He's focusing on the double attack. I can do the simple business, that is to take the pony and take here. I can technically sacrifice this way, saying if you take with the pony, or I can just go queen here. Because that's the most simplest made-in-one idea. And the way to save it is to push it. And we don't have the take seals, right? So I'm kind of tempted to take here. Say you got to take with the pony. We bring in the fatty this way. The only way to save the pawn is to push it. And are we cooking something? I don't know. Throwing in this does not feel good. I mean, it does nothing, right? I mean, he can take it. We can take it. We got nothing. So this move order feels good. Push should be the way. But then what are we exactly cooking? Can I sacrifice again? Or are we losing it? We might be losing it. He might just take here. And then if I take, he might take with the rook to cover it. So I think we might be going a bit crazy on the sacrifice down if I go again sacrificing. He can hop it to cover it. Very hard to decide what to do, what not to do. So queen here seems the most tempting choice. If he hops back, we can take the pawn and believed to be a happy man, but what after pawn here? At least the piece lives? I don't know, this feels like the most safest way to do it. Was after push, the piece will live, and we can't take here, right? Because his rook takes. Not sure. 1, 2, 3, 4. Every single piece is hanging. I just like even as I did to hop here to save the mate. And if I take, okay, he went pony back. I did not believe in it. Now I can just take here. And the problem is he can't even take here as this one dies. So I think he might have found us the tomato we always needed. This pin is problematic. And technically we are pawn up. If we do the quick mathematics, 1 plus 1 equal to 21. The pin win angle is striking. Yes, the juicer is trapped. He will die, like, king here. Let the juicer die. Okay, some drawbacks I see, but no, king here, then we might have juicer takes pawn. Attack the rookie. Attack this pony. It's not that simple. He's stuck, but how far? King here feels a bit too much. So we got to save the pony somewhere. Can't hop is a mate? Or it's kind of getting messy. Maybe push is the way to close the diagonal. Yeah, that's what I thought. I would like to take here, but pony takes is problematic. It is problematic. What if we take with the pawn? We believe we will push it and kick it and open it one day. Not the biggest fan of it. Can sacrifice, but there's nothing. So take this way. Let him take. Queen takes. At least we have open file. And technically we will have 3 pawns for a piece. We can claim to be claiming something. Okay, so 3 pawns for a piece. Yes, this pawn is dodgy. But push isn't coming with the pin-win angle yet again. There's some pressure on the rookie. It's defended. But maybe we can hop the pony this way. Not that simple. Not that simple. Pawn here. How to save the pony? Maybe juicer here. No, we'll probably take, and after rook takes, we can take, and the pony dies. So pony is loose. Also, we can look to hop in, attack this, and double attack. So queen here makes sense, preventing the pawn from pushing. That's good. Now we can never take. I can take here, but it's protected. Can we hop somewhere? But there's no check. I mean, that pony hopping is just good, so that this pony kind of gets stuck, but he will just develop and connect the rook. So maybe I should take the rookie, ask him to go back, so that way at least he has to waste some time doing something. And if I develop the rook other way, he will just develop and he's fine. I was hoping I could hop in somewhere and get some kind of pin-win action going. Yes, I can grab on the candy and say candy season is good. I mean, that's a good pawn to win, not gonna lie. We take all the pawns. He can go juicer here. Yes, we can't hop in, but looks promising. I'm feeling it. And I'm cooking another crazy idea, that is to put the pony here, threaten the mate. Maybe he just want to go queen back and take it. Trade the queen. But is it even good? Because now we have 4 pawns for the piece. Slowly, one by one, we have been stacking the pawns in the piggy bank. And the number is adding up. Okay, he has queen here to double attack. Not really because it's protected, but something to be careful of. Probably just goes back. So, technical sacrifice angle, threatening the mate, and if he takes with the pawn, we take here. But he might just take with the juicer, so... But then we take with the pawn. It can get fishy. Like, if he plays a normal developing looking move like juicer here, pony here can create ultimate chaos. I have no idea what's going to happen after that, because the pony covers this, so the queen also can't go back. That is the chaos we like. So put the juicer there. We will throw in the pony. Okay, the pony died. I mean, you got to take back. Now actually queen here does double attack. So our idea to double attack was kind of there, but in a different move order. But can we hop in the pony still? Maybe we can. Rotates. We take with the pawn. Okay, he did not. So, moment of truth. Can we be the pony champion, hopping like a madman, threatening the mate? If he takes the juicer, we're happy to take with the pawn, maintain the attack. You gotta risk it. You gotta risk it, bro. Why are we sacrificing? Why? Just don't. So pawn takes another thing. It's a free pony. It's a trade, but it's a free pony. There's a mate in one, so queen here can't save it. Juicer takes pony makes the most amount of sense, but then we can take with the pawn, threaten to take here, and I'm kind of struggling to find a good move. Not gonna lie. This is fireworks. This is why we put our faith in the fattiest elephant in the town. Chubby elephant is the way. Let's see, Mr. Kid. What's the pony cooking? He's just setting 1, 2, 3, 4 attackers on the pony. But he's like, so what? So what? Touch me if you can. Oh, bro is the noble knight after all. Okay, he took it. Makes sense. Let's take with the pawn. Makes sense. Pawn takes pawn is a mate in one, so that's a problem. A rook here is one way to save it, but after pawn takes pawn, rook takes, this pony does die. Rook takes is an idea, but then we can take with the juicer, take with the rookie, and whenever this one dies, both the ponies fall off. That's the problem. The queen takes pony is a check, and he goes left or right, the other one also falls off. So both the ponies are kind of dumb. Our one solo pony was better than both of them combined. It's an actual pony gap. Any hope for him? Like, he would like to hop the pony this way to get the defense, but then this pony dies. He can't even hop because nobody can stop the fatty from going in. Maybe he hops, we take this pony, he tries to take the juicer down. No, this pawn dies. It's too much. It's way too much. Okay, he hopped. He hopped the way I did not think he could hop. So a bit of a fumble by us. We're getting too yapty as always. Taking is an idea, but he'll happily take. And if I take back, he takes back. So pawn takes pawn makes some sense. Forcing the kitty to take it. We can throw in the check. Bro goes happy with the protection land. And we don't win the pony. What I really want to do is go for some pin-win action. Not sure if we got it. Like I take here, king takes, and we pin it. What if I pin right now? Rook takes is an idea. It's an idea, but then we can just take and win it anyways. So do we believe in pin win, or do we want to do fancy takesies into king takes? I mean, technically we can go queen check. Too much. So pin and win. Unless he has queen here after we go for pin win. Probably not, right? We got the check. I can't figure it out, man. There's too many things happening. So pin and win. Simple chess is the way. Rook takes is there, but we can happily take. Queen takes, we can take this way, that way, and after we win the piece, we will be 2 pawns up. If you're lucky, 3 pawns up. Now he's down to last 2 minutes. Will be crazy to look at this game with a fishy because it was real fishy. Teeny pawn is chilling. Activity is the way. Every single piece. Okay, he took with the pawn, but now the pony dies, and that's a free check. Oh, I can even take this way. Oh no, that's so sad. I can take this way and he can't take back because it's a free queen. But maybe I can take this way because that's also still a free pony. We have too many choices. I like rook here because it kind of forces him to move the queen. Yes, I can take. Bro, it's just too much. I don't know, man. We're spoiled for choices. The good thing is queen takes queen is a check. But we have way too many good choices to not take. Now we piece up, pawn up, attack up, chicken up, time up. Happiness was always in the piggy bank, so let us go. Let's go! 1 brilliant for us! Potato accuracy 72, so probably played like a 1900. We are actually trash. So see what happened. We got the elephant, not the way we wanted, so sad life. Oh, pushing the pawn was the way. I didn't believe in it, so it was a bit of a miss by us. And he was kind of chilling. Hopping the pony was there. Hopping the pony this way was suggested. We fumbled. He saved the pawn. And he was better. He went there and we sacrificed. That's a mustard. Fishy like just take it and chill it. Take there and chill it. He cooked up this and then we went in. Pony hopping was not the way. Just push the pawn. He hopped it back and we were back. We were barak. And then we took on and it's back to quality. We have 3 pawns for the piece and we are chilling. Could have taken the rook. We took the pawn. Fishy is like after takes, there's way to save it. He took, and we are fine again. And this was tomato. He had to take here. Wait, Fishy doesn't want to take here? Some kind of move order business he's cooking that you should first take here, make the pony bad, and then only take. So some kind of sense that makes some sense. And this pony here was brilliant. Just brilliant. No way to get away with it. We just take in, cash in. Fishy is like you could have taken the other one as well, but we went for the pin angle, took the pony. Sadly, this is not a sacrifice, but thumbs up. Time for the white pieces. Let us go. We get Mr. Oliver. We got our, what do you got? Elephant Gambit. Are we gonna get the favorite of the favoritist? Halloween? We feeling the Halloween. I just saw the report card and it says if we lose, we get minus 15. So let's lock in. Push on the pawn, kick out with the pony, bring out the FIDE and juicer to set up the scholars. He played the opening with confidence, so maybe he is an experienced Halloween Gambit enjoyer. Mr. Oliver is an old man, so that's good. No fishy banana business. Now the best way is to go D, force some kind of queen trade and play that position. I would not hate it. He went juicer here, makes sense. We set up the scholars. Queen here is the way to save it. Pony here is a tomato as we can take down the pony and get the glory. And after queen here, the way is to go H and attack. Put the juicer there. This is also one of the quality ways to play against Halloween, but it's not that simple. Fish says black is better, but it's not simple. Fish is like after juicer here, when we poke the FIDE, he suggests some kind of king here business and whatnot. Also, he needs to throw in the check someday. He never threw in, so that's a bit crazy. Can he go F? I thought about it. I didn't believe in it F. I thought we could just castle. Is that too much? My brain is braining. My brain is full of land. I really did not believe in F business, so let's not do this. Bro takes on the pawn. And we castle? Let's just go back with the juicer. Castle long, ready to hop in the pony and believe in lifting the rook here. Okay, took down the piece. It's sad. It is what it is. Let's take here. After takes, pony takes. I don't want to take, but we got to. What if I castle? He tries to get defense. We take, he take. Believe in it? I don't know how much I believe in it. We castled. He's technically full piece up. Minus 20 incoming. Check is what we need. But the pony can't hop. That's the sad part. Pawn push makes sense. We take in to break open the house. He got to take with the pony. We take down the juicer pony. And can't take with the queen because the pin angle. So check is there. So, I mean, we got to open the house. Why are we thinking of not taking? Oh, I don't believe in it. He thinks he's attacking me. But I think I can take here and counter attack. And now he can have a long castle. I think that was reckless. That was definitely not the way. We have takes is incoming. We have check incoming. We have rook here incoming. I ain't buying anything what he's selling. I can take here. If he takes here, there's a free queen. So pawn takes pawn makes so much sense right now. Just putting the house in the fire, and there's no check to do the shenanigans. Rook takes makes sense. Pawn takes is there, but we might just go for the pin win angle. The dumbest pin it to win it. Can he go back? No, he can't go back. Oh, after pawn takes, he can technically hop here to cover it. Okay, took with the rook. Let's save the rookie. Put some pin win action cooking. Juicer back is there, but there's juicer here, bro. The amount of pieces that's hanging is crazy. Can I give a check? No, it's takeable. I can take this way, ask him to take with the rookie because you got to. Then we throw in the check. Then king here kind of protects it, so he gets to live on. So I really like this business, simply attacking the rookie. And does he have this? I don't believe in it, but maybe he does. Too many pieces to take or not to take. I still like this. Rook here, I don't believe. Yes, I can throw in the check. He can go barak. And then I can take and take here. And then we are up bazillion pawns as always. So this. And he can hop in and do whatever. I don't know. I'm just struggling to find a good move. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe there's some tactical way to survive this, but the pressure seems to be a bit too much. You know, them juicers are like dragons. They are the dragon knight after all. Let's see. Mr. Oliver, man, what is the plan against them juicers rolling the kitty like nothing? Actually, nothing. If he hops in the pony, it's just bad because after take, even this one dies. Some kind of pony here protection is needed to maintain protection. Okay, just let the rook die. I don't even know what to say. Like once the rook dies, rook check is incoming. Like he can't even take the queen. It's just a simple pin win angle. It was a bit too easy, not gonna lie. That's the power of Halloween Gambit. That's the power of Halloween Gambit. Way too good. 87 for us. No brilliance. One tomato because we know Halloween Gambit is the tomatino. So he decided to play this line where he puts the juicer there and pin it. Fishy does not hate it. We threaten the business. H4 is the way. King here is the suggested way. We went juicer here. A bit of a fumble. Oh, castle was suggested to let the juicer die. We went back. Still fine. He took. Queen takes was suggested. Juicer takes a bit of fumble. We castle. He push. And we are winning. Bro, I said that was the good move and it's completely lost. Some queen here business was needed. And we take in. That's just pure tomato because we go in. But I thought he could take here and make something happen. But Fish is like, bring in the rook and fry the chicken. You are the best. Because we got to take and this is nothing. We took, rook takes, go for the pin win angle. Apparently this was also winning. Juicer here is like just a tick mark. Take the rookie, take the fatty, get the glory. FM to fold, let's go. Is the FM gonna give us some Halloween? Probably not. Yeah, I thought he will play some silly defense life. So let's close the silly against the fumble man. The problem with me is I won 2 games, so I'm a bit too happy. So we might sacrifice for no reason and troll. Anyways, pony there, juicer there, and juicer here, the queen here is our anti-silly defense setup. Have we played this kid? I don't remember. Wait, we have 001. I think I learned how to read the report card correctly, and then I think that 1 means we won, but I'm still not sure. Anyways, let's hop the pony. We'll put the juicer there, push and attack. We want the kitty to castle, and now we attack. Does he take? And let us go in for the glory hunting. Bro wants the revenge. We say fumble, man. Let us fumble. Push, takes is what we want. If he hops in the pony, we can go rook here to save this pawn because he wants to deflect the fatty and get the glory. But focus. Takes is what he wants, but I think he has been a bit passive. Okay. Save the pawn. Could have taken, but the problem with taking is it opens up the c file for counterplay, and I don't want to give him any counting business. Push is on the cards. Juicer here makes sense. Now I can't push. I can't push because he can chop. Not really, but he'll take this way or the other way, and it's a problem. Push into juicer takes. Yes, I can cook up a sacrifice, but after queen here is not a mate, as the pony can hop in, so not enough. Can I take and hop the pony back? It's a bit dodgy, but does get the job done. And we can actually threaten the F business. Yeah, not a big fan of this. If he's gonna take this way, we'll take with the king. Can I hop here? No, not a fan. So let's believe in it. Takes, king takes is the way. If he ever checks, we're gonna walk here, so we don't care. You know, some kind of takes, queen check from this time. Run, king, run. Ready to F, ready to H, ready to open. Maybe queen here to cover this way is the way to defend it. Not sure. Feels good for us, but maybe I'm overestimating my position because we won 2 games back to back, so the confidence might be becoming overconfidence. So F is the threat. He can't go there, it's a trap. And if he goes back, we get to do our H business. So our plan is kind of pretty straightforward. Okay, he pushed the pawn, we just attacked it. I think there's a very... what is going on? Takes? I mean, I can just take back. But we're kind of playing fast. Okay, focus. Take. Bring in the fatty, get the glory. Yes, that is the way. What if he takes this? Technically, okay, I have the time to just take back and keep these squares covered. And this time when the juicer goes here, it's not a problem because we are already pushing. And keeping control of these 2 squares is kind of important so the pony can't hop in. So that's something we can actually claim. Let's sit properly to put the fumble man in our backpack so that he does not run away. Some kind of queen here business to defend is needed, but this pony is becoming an actual nuisance, and after takes, queen check is just too fast. He took it. We take back, could have taken this way, but this felt just fine to maintain the coverage. Again, we are playing fast, not good. You know, when you have a good position, you should technically not play fast. Take your time, double check your calculation, triple check your brain, and think. But we are getting too excited. The excitement is too exciting. So how does he save it? Because I'm struggling to find a defense, but there must be a defense. I'm just not smart enough for it. Takes. Doesn't matter which way he takes. We will take the juicer. We will get the check. He can maybe claim king here and he runs, but come on. You can't be doing that. Like, really? Come on. You are an FM. Show some respect. Juicer is nothing because we can still take and get the check and glory. The only problem we have is even our king is in the center and we can't never long castle. So that's the only drawback we have, that this rookie can't quickly join in the attack. What we have to do is with the pieces. Oh, so he felt desperation is the need of the hour, and he's gonna sacrifice the exchange to do whatever damage control he can. The pawn doesn't die, we have protection. I can take in, but he'll just take back and he's fine. So, I mean, we got to cash in. Like, he gave us the joke. There's no way we cannot not take it. Takes is there, but it kind of helps him open up the house. So, let's just hop in the pony and chill. Takes is not a concern. Maybe I can castle. Maybe I could have castled. Instead of hopping in the pony, I could have castled. Let's just take. And now, after pawn takes, the queen does not cover the file, so we can technically short castle. Never bad to be castling. Rookie looking for the counter attack. There's only one teddy bear to hug. The juicers are sharp. We need to be careful. Some kind of pawn push could lead us to something, but it should be good for us. Should be good. Still, a caution is needed. One fumble and the attack will come. So pressure on the pony. There's a pin angle. We can't hop the pony anywhere. Can't even go there. I can go queen here, but he will go rook there to pin it. So we need a move. Can't do some dumb juicer business. He might just go there. I kind of want to go queen here. Feels a bit random, but we're trying to enter. Juicer into takes is not a concern. Pawn push seems to be the way to say no entry and protect the fatty from grabbing any candies. And then can we go here looking to really enter? I don't know, man. Let us see. So the fairy said, King, stay home. Let me go outside and party. Let us party. Is pawn here a thing? It is a thing, right? Yeah, it's a thing. And we can't hop back and this pawn dies. So trouble, trouble. Queen there, but then we can't go here or here. So got to go this way. I don't know. We are trying to make some entry happen. After pawn push, can we go there? It's getting messy, not gonna lie. G is actually good. So we're cooking this queen here business, saying double attack. And if you take the pony, we get the check and we have play and whatnot. That's the claim we are claiming. We didn't want to hop the pony. Takes, we're gonna take. Okay, he saved both the pieces. He's picking up the pace. I can hop in the pony this way. But after some kind of takes, oh, the check could be good. So pony hopping is not as bad of a move as we thought. But what if he takes here, just threatening the mate and says, takes, I'm going to sacrifice. Can we hop this way? Oh, and then we can take this way and then defend the mate. That's some next level pony hopping. So hopping makes kind of a sense. If he takes, then we just have queen check into takes. We don't even need to take. So you can technically never take the pony. Takes does not work as we have check into taking the juicer for the defense. Yes, he can go back and save it, but that feels a bit too much. So what after this? I don't know. I don't know, man. Let the fumble man figure it out. What to do? What to do? Because if I get to get rid of them juicer, we kind of chilling. His queen activity was kind of nice. Only fish will tell if we are over, we have too much faith in this idea, or maybe it was just bad. So if he goes back trying to save the pony, then it is downhill because he wants to go in with the glory angle. He cannot not do it. So big moment. Can't touch the pony. Queen check into takes is everything with a check. That's the biggest problem. Every single move check comes. Like check, and even this is a check, which is too much. So pony can't move, rook can't move, juicer can move, but it's a slaughter. What to do? Queen Barak for the defense, but then if the queen goes back, then what are you actually even doing? I don't think I'll take the pony though, if the queen goes back, because rook takes and looks a bit dodgy for my liking. I mean, if things go south, we can always sacrifice the exchange, so we have play. He has to play this, at least I feel like it, but I don't think he wants to. So let's see, Mr. Leo. What kind of sorcery are we actually cooking? What to do after this? Because we can't hop here. I don't really want to take as it's protected. And there's no queen here business to enter because the juicers cover very important squares. Yes, I can take, ask him to take here, get a check, attack here, but it's so well protected. I don't think we'll ever get anything out of it. And doubling the rooks will take forever, and he's actually attacking the pawn after going back, so a bit of a questionable question for us what to do. That was a bit of a lag on how you move the queen. I don't think that works. I can take here, ask him to take with the rook, get a check, take here, and just be the trading man of the best. Didn't want to, but maybe we got to. Maybe he takes the queen to prevent the trade, but we will force a trade, right? Yeah, let's force a trade. He might win a pawn, but that's fine. Don't tell me he takes the pawn and says it's nothing. No, let's check. Oh, I thought he'll take with the rook. Now we can trade the queen. And we just up. We're just happy. We can save the pawn. He'll try to push, and win it. Gotta be careful, but let's save the pawn for now. Maybe after push, we can attack the juicer. I think we're chilling. Attacking the juicer is just nice. He can't push because this one dies, and he's kind of stuck. This feels fake as always. And once the juicer dies, even if this pawn dies, our rook will slowly start to get active, and we should clean up the house. Fumble man in the fumbling backpack. Put him in the bag. This is the bag where he belongs. Okay. He can check, but we're happy to go back. So let's activate the rook. We have no entry for the rook. That's why we're going to double it up. Let's double up the rookies. Actual attack on the chooser and the pawn. Rook here is fumble as we can push, pin and win. Rook here makes some sense. We can still go for a pin angle because even if he has to take, we can be active and whatnot. Can push in, ask him to take or push just to gain control of the squares, but no need to rush it. We exchange up, completely smashing the chess master. Just because he got fumble master in his name, that doesn't mean we're gonna fumble. He's gonna fumble. So what after rook here? Because this is an idea, but not a big fan of it. After rook take, oh, he can't take with the rook. That's a freebie. So that's a kind of a good idea. Oopsies. Push. Rook takes is a freebie. Life is good. Juicer takes is good. We take here and we clean up the house. Technical pawn sacrifice. We just sacrificing candies left, right, center. Could have checked that way, but just it's just nice. Double up the rookies. Get this candy. Now we have a passer. Your pawn, chain, or whatever pawn. Wait, what? That's just a freebie. I can take. And then he goes back. I'm going to be greedy. I'll check, go back, and then take it. I was going to take it directly. Bro, I can take it direct. Bro, what's going on? I will throw in one more check. I was not sure if I should check or should take. Too many choices? Too many choices. Yeah, that was... okay, he's tilted. He's mad. He's sad. He's so sad, not gonna lie. 82 for us. Apparently no brilliant by us. So sad coconuts indeed. So let's see what was happening in the silly defense live because I was happy. Always happy to see the silly business. We go pushing. He hopped in. Taking was suggested. A bit of a mustard. Takes is the way to glory. This is fumble and H was suggested. We took. So position is fine. Fishy finds the defense, but he does not. H5 was suggested. We went F, which is fine. Then we went H, he took, we took, and we just teeny tiny better. Fish finding some insane defense, which I didn't believe in it. We took the rookie, we hopped in, and we castled. Is castle bad? No, it's fine. Oh, it's a mustard. Bro, castle is top 3 choice, and you gave us the mustard? Not nice. Anyways, now juicer to f3 was suggested. So our idea of queen is not even top 3 choice. So it's a mustard. Oh, instead of going B to save the pawn, he could have gone G directly. And even if I take here, apparently he hops in, defends this, and he is cooking something. So we were reckless. It's -2. B is a miss, and we had to go back. Oh, this is tomato. That's crazy. G5 actually works. We go in. He goes rook here. What's going on after hopping the pony? Bro, this is crazy. The only way black wins is to put the king in the corner. That way after takes, it's not a check. And you can take in. And there's no way to save the mate. I mean, there's way to save the mate like rook here and whatnot, but that's just a free rook. Bro, king h8 was winning for the kid. That's crazy. We kind of fumbled. Anyways, so what happened? Let's go back. We got the tomato. We went in the FIDE. He went here. We hopped in the pony. He did not find the move. And after this, we were fine. Fishy wanted to grab the candy. Wait, that's bad? How is this holdable? What? What's the way? Apparently, rook here is the way with the idea to check and win this pawn. Bro, h5, which felt like a normal looking move, was a mustard because we traded the juicer. And once the juicer got traded off, our life was simple. So he had 2 or 3 chances to get the glory. And this pawn push was just clean. We take on the candy and once the juicer dies, the kitty cries.